India's air defense shield, the multi-layered fortress. In the world of modern warfare, the sky is no longer a limited frontline. With 15,000 kilometers of land borders and two nuclear-armed neighbors, India's airspace is one of the most contested on the planet. To survive here, you don't just need a strong air force, you need an impenetrable shield. A network of sensors, satellites, and supersonic interceptors that can stop everything from a cheap commercial drone to a nuclear-capable ballistic missile. This is the story of India's Integrated Air Defense Command. This is how India is building its own Iron Shield. The strategy: defense in depth. India doesn't use a one-size-fits-all approach. Instead, they use defense in depth. Think of it as a four-layered security gate. Layer 1. Extra-atmospheric, dealing with ballistic missiles before they even re-enter the atmosphere. Layer 2. The long range, taking out heavy bombers and jets 400 kilometers away. Layer 3. The medium tier, protecting entire cities and industrial hubs. Layer 4. Point defense, the final last-ditch effort to stop missiles seconds before impact. The heavy hitters, S-400 and BMD. At the outermost edge stands the crown jewel, the S-400 Triumf. Often called the S-400 Fact, this Russian-made system can track 300 targets simultaneously. It creates a no-fly zone that starts deep inside enemy territory. But what about nuclear missiles? That's where the Phase 1 ballistic missile defense BMD comes in. India is one of only a handful of nations alongside the US, Russia, and Israel to have an indigenous system that can intercept a missile in space. Using the Prithvi interceptor, India can smash an incoming warhead 100 kilometers above the earth. The indigenous core, Akash and ARSENalX. While the S-400 Triumf gets the headlines, the Akash missile system is the workhorse. It's 96% indigenous and can neutralize multiple targets at once in any weather. Then there is the ARSENalX, a joint venture with Israel. Known for its high maneuverability, it uses an active seeker head to hunt down sea-skimming cruise missiles that try to fly under the radar. The nervous system, AWACS. A shield is useless if it doesn't know where to point. This is the AWACS Integrated Air Defense Command and Control System. It's the brain of the operation. It links data from AWACS, the eyes in the sky, ground radars, like the Arudra and Ashwini, space satellites, providing real-time movement tracking. In a matter of seconds, the AWACS decides, do we scramble a Rafale jet, or do we fire an Akash missile? It removes human error when every second counts. The new threat, drones and hypersonics. But the threat is changing. The future isn't just about big jets. It's about swarms of small, cheap drones. India is now deploying hard-kill lasers and soft-kill jamming systems to fry drone electronics instantly. And the next frontier, Project Kusha. India's plan to build a long-range system similar to Israel's Iron Dome but on a much larger, continental scale. Air defense isn't about aggression. It's about the sovereignty of the skies. As technology shifts towards stealth and hypersonic speed, India's shield must continue to harden. Because in the 21st century, the nation that controls its skies controls its destiny. Which system do you think is India's most important? The S-400 or the indigenous Akash? Let us know in the comments.